Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of In My View. Normally, I wouldn't be doing this, but certain things that happened today made me want to do it. Firstly, I'm an openly gay man. Whether if you like it or don't like it, don't bother. Reason why this bothers me because they say it's a lifestyle. It's not. They say it's a choice. I didn't choose it. They say because of an absent father. That's not because my absent father. It wasn't his fault. He chose to be absent. He chose not to be present in my life. It was because I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Jesus. Well, I believe one out of the two. I mean, they say Christ hates gays. Well, if you read the four Gospels, nowhere does he say that. Nowhere does he say, thou shalt kill the gay. Then again, they could say, Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, I talked to a Jewish friend, and I asked him personally, what do you think, in your perspective, in your faith, is the concept of Sodom and Gomorrah? He did mention homosexuality, but that was a minor issue in the Jewish faith. In his Jewish faith, it was all about hospitality. Yes, homosexuality was thrown in there, but it's more reflected on in the Christian fundamentalist movement. And of course, there are some that can pray away the gay. Well, to me, you can't pray away something that you know you are, or what you are, who you love. I mean, I went. There's a barber in my shop in my area that is encouraging me to pray away my gay. Well, that's a form of reparative therapy, and I'm not going to go kill myself or make myself severely depressed. Yes, I'm gay. I'm comfortable with who I am. If someone's going to judge me, that's fine. I'll just say a verse from the Bible that most people should know or already don't know. Thou shalt not be judged, or else you will be judged yourself. That's everyone that should live by. And the reason why most people say the reason why they're discriminating because of religious rights. Well, they'll say religious rights in the Constitution. Well, there's no religious rights in the Constitution. There's religious freedom. The difference between freedom and rights are two different things. You have the freedom to express your religion, but not the right to use that freedom to persecute people. Look what happened. Inquisition, Salem witch trials. You see where I'm going with this. The whole point of this revolution is to look at it from a different perspective. You have rights, I have rights. You have a right to marry, a right to work, a right to have a child. Me as a gay man have the same rights. I want a child. I want to marry someone I love. I want to have the same job benefits as everyone else, and not to be afraid of who I am and what I am. That's why I did this video. I hope you understand the difference between freedoms and rights. You have a freedom to express your faith, but not the right to persecute those who might be different than you. You don't have the right to persecute someone based upon race, gender, color, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Those types of things are not appropriate because I have shared in some of my Google Plus communities a doctor from this area, a well-known doctor by the name of Ben Carson, who is as I said before, a well-known doctor, a neurosurgeon for children, has compared homosexuals to bestiality and pedophiles. Well, that's an old stereotype and it's been disproven. There are some men that will commit pedophiles but are not gay, are usually married or straight or have children. So I'm not a pedophile. I like kids, but I know my limits. I'm not gonna do horrible things to them. I was raised better than that. My mother didn't raise me to harm other people. My mother raised me to respect people, and I do. So for those who say I'm a pedophile, really, how am I a pedophile? Yes, there are young children living in my area, but I usually keep, usually, you know, keep an eye on them, make sure there's no perpetrators following them, because I'm being a dutiful neighbor and watching out for my community. So, again, reflect on the difference between rights and freedom, and as always, ignite the revolution. See you this weekend.